Right now, some rain showers are moving through parts of southern Wisconsin. We'll take a look at the latest radar and conditions. Also, a drunk driver is arrested after crashing through an ice cream shop. What the Grant County Sheriff's Office is saying about the incident. And later, the city of Fort Atkinson is getting new traffic lights. How the upgrade could help reduce time and gas usage. Welcome to News 3 Now. Good evening and thanks for watching. We're going to start with today's weather, where parts of southern Wisconsin, including Rock County, were dealing with severe weather and even tornado warnings. For the latest on these storms and more, let's check the first one forecast with Chief Meteorologist Alex Harrington.
Yeah, thanks, Charlotte. Yesterday, we were first warned about the potential for alert day conditions today, and that verified, as you just mentioned, Charlotte, in Rock County with those tornado warnings a little bit earlier this afternoon. The threat right now closer to Illinois, it is a small threat. The threat is decreasing elsewhere. If we do sneak another stronger thunderstorm, it will be high winds and isolated large hail for Monday evening. Down towards Rock County, there were those thunderstorms during the afternoon hours that prompted those severe thunderstorm warnings and those tornado warnings, where we did have confirmed hail reports, wall cloud, even a funnel cloud in Clinton. No tornado touchdowns to my knowledge, but we'll keep an eye on those reports from the National Weather Service. Doppler track showing just a couple lone showers across Dane County, maybe a flash or two of lightning. Our friends down towards Stoughton, zooming on out for the rest of the area. A couple more showers and thunderstorms popping up over eastern Iowa and northwestern Illinois, and our 6-hour future track model showing some of those showers and thunderstorms filling in. But these should be more of the garden variety, not severe as we carry on through the rest of the evening. Maybe some heavy rainfall with those. So as we plan the rest of your evening here in Madison, some showers picking back up around 8 to 10 o'clock. This isn't the only wet weather system that the First One weather team is tracking. We are watching another weather system for the end of the week. Will that weather system bring severe weather or maybe wet snow? I'll break all that down coming up.
Stay up to date on the weather on our First Warn Forecast weather app. It has hourly forecasts, road conditions, and the latest radar. You can download it for free in your phone's app store. Just search WISC Weather. A drunk driver was arrested Saturday night after crashing into a Montfort ice cream shop. No one was injured, but the damage has forced the Grab-A-Cone to push off their season opening. News 3 Now's Kyle Pazorski shares what we know from the investigation so far.
Well, today I spoke with the Grant County Sheriff about the Saturday night crash. He says it is fortunate no one was injured after the driver lost control on Highway 18, destroying the shop's front entrance. Video we gathered from the scene today shows damage to the southwest corner of the building. A temporary wall was put in place yesterday where the entrance was. The shop owners declined to speak with us on camera today, but say they are hopeful their insurance will cover the cost of the damages. Sheriff Nate Dreckman says the lack of injuries is really the best outcome, telling me he's seen much worse in the past.
It's unfortunate, we still run into impaired drivers any day of the week, anytime. And luckily in this particular situation, it was just a building that was struck and nobody was injured. The driver wasn't injured. So I guess that's the best outcome you could have, in a crash like that.
The driver has been charged for operating a vehicle while intoxicated. The sheriff's office says it was his first offense. Grab-A-Cone's owners write on Facebook that they are seeing an outpouring of support, some asking to help out financially, but they say the best way to support them is to come by and grab a cone once they plan to reopen.
Kyle, thank you. Governor Evers is signing a much-anticipated tax cut for parents into law. The bipartisan bill would help make childcare cheaper. Parents are now able to deduct 100% of their qualifying childcare costs from their state taxes, up to a higher amount now. $10,000 for one child. This was one bill in a slate of tax cut proposals Republican lawmakers sent to Governor Evers' desk. The governor vetoed the rest of those on Friday. Well, happening now, you can support nearly 70 nonprofits of community shares of Wisconsin through the Big Share. The fundraiser is an online day of giving that supports local nonprofits. These local nonprofits are working on a variety of causes, including voting rights, healthy food systems, criminal justice reform, environmental protection, and more. This year, the Big Share is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
This is a remarkable demonstration of the power of grassroots fundraising, because each of our close to 70 nonprofits are having their own campaigns on this day. And by all working together at the same time, we're expanding that message out to thousands of people and raising, we're hoping to raise $800,000 this year.
If you would like to make a donation, just head to thebigshare.org. Well, no one likes getting stuck at a red light, but did you know sitting at stoplights is just as harmful as it is annoying? Our Maddie Heimsch has the story.
The tons of carbon that you're producing in those situations by just simply having 30 seconds of idling, say at each stoplight, throughout the day, has a pretty significant impact.
Fort Atkinson City Engineer Andy Selly plans to use carbon emission grant money to install smart stoplights downtown. It's in an attempt to reduce the amount of time vehicles spend idling at lights. On average, a vehicle idling for an hour will use half a gallon of fuel and emit 9,500 grams of CO2. The city hopes the smart traffic lights can reduce the effects of idling by 20%.
Right, so cameras, we can use the pixels within the screen in order to determine where vehicles are, when they're coming, how they're coming, and so forth.
I'm driving through downtown Fort Atkinson right now to check out the efficiency of these main stoplights. I'm on North Main Street. Every single red I hit, I do notice about 6 or 7 cars pile up before it's time to go again. Dr. David Noyce is the executive director of the Traffic Operations Lab at UW-Madison. He says smart signaling serves both drivers and pedestrians in a way that stoplights historically haven't been able to.
Adjustments in the system to make it more efficient and to truly provide a system that we all want as drivers, right? We want a system that's safe. We want a system that's green as much as possible.
We have much more about smart traffic signals and how much carbon is released at a stoplight right now on channel3000.com. Reporting at a stoplight in Fort Atkinson, I'm Maddie Heimsch, News 3 Now.
Get your calendars out. Concerts on the Square is returning for its 41st season this summer. It all starts on June 26 with Tiempo Libre 2.0. The concerts will take place every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on the King Street corner of the Capitol Square. They are free and open to the public. People can begin putting down blankets to reserve spots right around the Capitol at 3 o'clock. According to the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra, more than 250,000 people annually attend these concerts. For a full list of concerts, head to this story on channel3000.com. Coming up on News 3 Now at 6, there's some new cream puff flavors coming out just in time for St. Patrick's Day, when you'll be able to get your hands on them. Plus, how a yoga business is raising money for some fluffy friends. We're back after this.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6, brought to you by Gruber Law Offices.
I thought with everything going on, we could all use a little smile break. So this one is on Gruber Law Offices. You're welcome.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we get you quality name brand jeans and work pants because we get you. So stock up now with unbeatable deals on your favorite styles for spring. Like men's Wrangler 5-star jeans. Buy one, get one half price. Save $10 on men's Key brand bibs or jeans when you buy two. Get a free $20 gift card when you spend $100 on men's or women's Ariat jeans. And men's Rustler jeans, $15.99. Rewards members save an extra $1. We get you what you need because we get you. At Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
At the Century House, take 10% off our extensive collection of stressless recliners and sofas, or get $400 off stressless Max and Mike recliners in luxurious Paloma leather, or classic power base recliners in any cover. Plus, get 10% off the new Stressless Sky customizable luxury mattress. Shop the Century House, 3420 University Avenue in Madison.
Watch the Bucks on broadcast TV when they collide with the Clippers on your new local home for select Bucks games. Don't miss a second of the action as the star-studded Clippers fly in from LA for a Bruce City beatdown. Fear the deer. Clippers, Bucks on your new local home for select Milwaukee Bucks games. Monday at 7 on Television Wisconsin.
I'm News 3 Now's Josh Spreiter. I'm visiting the people, places, and events that make this area one of a kind. Tell me what inspires you, and it might be featured on News 3 Now this morning.
In the 608, weekdays on News 3 Now this morning. You're watching News 3 Now at 6, moving forward.
If you are feeling the luck of the Irish this month, you may want to take a crack at the Mega Millions. Right now, the jackpot for tomorrow night's drawing has grown to an estimated $650 million. That is $308.6 million for the cash option before taxes. If you were my friend, please get me a ticket. You know who you are. If there is a winner Tuesday, it will be the 7th largest Mega Millions prize ever awarded. Cream Puff lovers rejoice. You can now place an order for 2 new flavors just in time for St. Patrick's Day. The flavors are mint chocolate and Irish cream. You can order the flavors in a 3 or 6 pack. The 3-pack will cost you $14, while the 6-pack, $25. You'll be able to pick the Cream Puffs from March 15th through the 17th at the State Fairgrounds in West Allis. You have to enter through Gate 5, and you also have to bring the QR code given to you after ordering, or else you won't be able to pick up your Cream Puffs. A yoga business in Chippewa Falls is using the help of some fluffy friends to raise money for a good cause. On Sunday, String Theory hosted sessions with the help of rabbits. The Bunny Yoga was a fundraiser for the Chippewa Humane Association and the Hoppy House Rabbit Rescue. The money raised will help with spay and neuter costs and other supplies to take care of the bunnies.
Rabbits are very social animals. They love to be around people. They need as much space as a cat or a dog. And yoga is gentle, it's calming. Rabbits love that gentle, calming environment.
String Theory also held informational sessions for anyone looking to adopt or foster bunnies in their home. Still ahead, the Bucks prepare to take on one of the best teams in the Western Conference. Plus, how one local group is looking to help Madison cut back on its salt use during the winter season. And what does the rest of the week look like weather-wise? Alex is back with the complete forecast after the break.
Let the design team at Wanakee Furniture ETC turn your design dreams into reality. With customized solutions and quality products, our passion and expertise will help turn your room into a dream space.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture ETC. Go, Daddy, go!
Whoa! You need the experts. Right now at Feldco, get free installation plus no interest for 5 years. Call now.
Call 866 for Feldco.
What if antibodies from sharks cured cancer? What if breast cancer was prevented with a vaccine? What if new science became clinical trials in real time? At UW Health Carbone Cancer Center, we search the depths of the ocean, the edges of space, turning possibilities into life-saving solutions and what-ifs into remarkable realities. UW Health Carbone Cancer Center. Remarkable.
This month, we're looking for 200 homeowners interested in getting a new fence. We're offering up to $1,000 off, plus an upgrade of up to 10 free solar caps. Our fences outlast wood 3 to 1 and are backed by our extensive lifetime warranty. Call now or visit the website for your new fence today.
Shop family-owned Brothers Maine for our large selection, low-price deals, and free delivery on top brands like Cafe, Hotpoint, and GE Appliances. From sales to install, we do it all. Feel great about your purchases. Feel like family at Brothers Maine.
Here's your parachute.
Certain it's okay? Are you 4imprint certain?
Certainty matters, so congratulate coworkers or say thank you with promotional products from 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Do you feel stuck in a cold and drafty home? Well, there's a better solution than just turning up the heat. Because heating your home is by far the most expensive part of your energy bills. At USA Insulation, we fix cold homes. Most houses are built with builder's grade insulation. So when we fill your walls with our high efficiency foam, your house stays warm without turning up the heat, which saves you a lot of money. And right now, we can insulate your home for as little as $99 per month.
USA Insulation.
Rest comfortably with brands you can trust at Wanakee Furniture ETC. Create a unique and stylish room with made-in-the-USA products from companies like Smith Brothers of Bern. Select from a wide variety of sofas at a great price.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6. Moving forward.
As the weather warms up, many of you might be thinking about getting out on the water for the first time this year. One local group is developing a new method to keep Madison's lakes clean and usable. As our Shane Hogan explains, their solution could help cut back on the use of salt.
It's hard to think about harsh winter storms impacting your commute when it looks like this outside. But it's not so hard to remember sights like these just weeks ago. Several inches of snow and below freezing temps are a norm for us here in Wisconsin, leaving us to deal with slick surfaces like roads and sidewalks. But now, people in our own backyard are creating solutions.
I think the technology's out there. Let's take a look at it.
Robert Ramos is the Facility Operations Specialist at the USDA Forest Products Laboratory in Madison. He and his team have developed a brine by taking salt from their lab's water softeners and turned it into a solution, literally and figuratively. Can you just kind of break it down how this system works?
When the softener goes through its regeneration and the sensor senses that there's salt in the water, this three-way valve will take the water from going down the drain and divert it into a storage tank. We'll use it for pre-treatment.
The idea was born from one of Robert's staffers, who found the idea in a seminar. There, he saw an apartment manager doing the exact same thing on a much smaller level for his own property.
And I brought it back to Bob because I knew we had the softeners. I said, why can't, can we do this?
Well, yeah.
So Bob took it, ran with it, made it even better.
Here's how it works. There are 3 stages of snow removal.
So think of it like when you're frying an egg. The pre-treatment is you spray your pan with Pam or whatever, some cooking oil. The mechanical is taking the spatula and taking the egg out of the pan. The post is washing the pan.
The goal of all of this is to cut down on the use of rock salt, the stuff you throw down on your driveways and sidewalks. That helps minimize the impact on the environment, including Madison's lakes.
Once salt's there, it's very hard to get rid of.
As a lifelong Madisonian, Ramos feels the time is now to make a difference.
We want to protect the lakes, definitely the drinking water. I have children. I hope in sometime to have grandchildren. We have to do what we need to do to try to preserve our groundwater and our lakes.
You might be wondering if this brine will make its way to your neighborhood. Well, right now it's only being used on a small scale, but the lab hopes this plays a part in less salt and safer surfaces in the future.
I think it's going to continue to get better as we gain knowledge, as we continue to use brine.
Moving forward in Madison, Shane Hogan, News 3 Now.
The USDA Forest Products Laboratory says it's starting to spread the use of the brine. They've given some of it to staff at the Coal Center to use on their grounds. Well, drier weather ahead for most of the week. Here is Alex with your complete forecast.
Yeah, Charlotte, period of dry weather is on the way and things are quieting down somewhat across southern Wisconsin. We were first to mention alert day condition possibilities yesterday, and that did verify for areas southeast of Madison down towards Rock County. But I got good news to report there in just a moment. Not as warm the rest of this week, but still above average. That's another part of the 3 things you need to know. And then a wet weather system towards the end of the week could bring some more rain showers mixed in with some wet snow. Good news is that the severe weather threat is moving closer and closer to Illinois. I'll explain why in just a moment. That is decreasing the threat elsewhere. If we do sneak another strong storm or two, it would be gusty winds and some hail would be the main threat this evening. But the threat is dwindling and going down. We did have hail reports coming out of northern Illinois, right up into Rock County, south of Janesville, north of Beloit, and south and east of Broadhead. When you see this line of reports, it tends to tell the story that it's likely a supercell thunderstorm, a rotating storm that produces the family of these weather events. No confirmed tornado reports, although there was an unconfirmed funnel cloud report in Clinton. We'll get more information from the National Weather Service on that. Doppler track right now still lit up with some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the area. Some out to the west towards Prairie du Chien and a couple just down towards Monroe, just south of Madison. Let's see where things are going on right now here in Monroe up towards Monticello. A couple scattered showers, maybe a clap or 2 of thunder, maybe some small hail with these as well, but not severe. Here in Dane County, just a couple of showers down towards Belleville on 14. So if you're heading off towards the south, you might need the windshield wipers. Here's the reason why this severe weather threat is decreasing. Look at our temperatures. They've crashed into the lower 40s in Dane County. 41 is a pretty popular number. Across the rest of southern Wisconsin, we have 30s entering the northwestern portion of the area. All the warm weather now is pushed off towards the south and towards the east, and it was that warm air, temperatures getting up near 60, with just enough moisture earlier today over Rock County that helped produce those supercell thunderstorms, producing the severe thunderstorm warnings and the tornado warnings. But the good news is more of the garden variety showers, maybe a clap or two of thunder is expected as we carry on through the night tonight, with temperatures falling down into the upper 30s to right around 40. We see that here at 8 o'clock, a couple scattered showers and thunderstorms from, let's say, Platteville to Madison, and points off towards the south and towards the east. As we head towards 9 o'clock and beyond, those showers and thunderstorms continue towards Janesville. That's where the heavier rainfall may still line up for the rest of this evening, but the severe weather threat again is decreasing. 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, although some isolated areas have picked up more that got the persistent thunderstorms this afternoon. We do have another weather system that we're tracking here as we head out towards Thursday and Friday. This one looks like it will be a wet weather system with scattered showers and maybe a little bit of wet snow. Not looking at severe weather at this point in time with that system. Charlotte was mentioning dry weather. We do have dry weather, 50, 51, 51 for your Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then that weather system moves into the area as we head towards Friday. Going on into your Saturday, as we spring forward, we could be having a couple of wet snowflakes with that weather system as you move on into that Friday night and into that Saturday morning time frame. But then back to April-like temperatures as we go out into next week. Viewer photo here from Broadhead. Broadhead, you were just north and west of those hail reports, but thanks, Walter, again for sending us that photo. It's easy to do, channel3000.com/weather. Just click the post your own button, but always when it's safe.
Tonight, the Milwaukee Bucks' 5-game winning streak will be put to the test as the Deer will welcome the Los Angeles Clippers to the Fiserv Forum. It will be a battle between two teams who sit at the top of their divisions. The Bucks made their way back to second place in the Eastern Conference standings and are starting to look like a championship contender team that was expected of them at the beginning of the year. But tonight, they might be without their MVP, as Giannis is a game-time decision, setting up a perfect opportunity for other players to set up.
It's trying to get better at everything we've put in, address some slippage areas. Just trying to build our guys, understanding that, the tougher the games get, the deeper you get.
Make sure to tune into the game tonight as the Bucks will be on our airwaves. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock, and that's going to be on Television Wisconsin, which is channel 3.2 on the air.
And still to come in sports, from number 6 in the country to losing 7 of 9. Where do the Badgers go from here? We'll tell you next on News 3 Now at 6.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Save big money with these hot deals at Menards. All prices after 11% rebate. Assorted seed packets are just 9 cents each. Grab these Masterforce cutting wheels for 59 cents each. 1-inch cordless vinyl blinds are $5.99. And catch this deal. Battered cod or premium frozen shrimp are just $7.29 each. These hot deals won't last long. Hurry in before time runs out. Sign up for Menards emails to get more hot deals, plus the weekly flyer right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
Another year of yo-yo dieting? Not this year. Hit reset and make a permanent change with permanent fat removal by Sono Bello.
With Sono Bello, day 1, all my unwanted body fat gone.
These are my favorite pair of jeans that I couldn't even button up.
Look how flat my stomach is. I couldn't believe it was just gone.
I saw the results immediately.
And this is the best I have felt since I was in my 20s.
Real women everywhere are transforming their bodies permanently. Sono Bello is not a fad diet or boot camp workout. It's a simple, proven way to remove stubborn body fat permanently and in just one visit.
I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
If you are looking for physical results and positive emotional results, please run, don't walk to your nearest Sono Bello.
Ready to hit reset? Find out how you can save $250 off instantly. Call now or go to sonobello.com.
Do you feel like America is slipping away? Our country is facing enormous challenges. Our economy, our healthcare, crime, and open borders. Everything is going in the wrong direction. All Washington does is divide us and talk about who's to blame. And nothing gets done. That's not the country I know and love. I'm Eric Hovde. I'm running for the U.S. Senate. And I approve this message because I believe we need to come together and find common sense solutions to restore America.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real. And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles.
Try it today for only $14.95, plus get free shipping. Visit plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Just a little over a month ago, Wisconsin men's basketball was the 6th-ranked team in the country. After all, they'd won 15 of 17 games, but since then, they've lost 7 of their last 9. And while they will almost certainly still make the NCAA tournament, if they want to reach the goals they've set for themselves, they've got a whole lot more work to do. So when it comes to that, what is the game plan on getting back to winning?
And you continue to push, and you continue to reward the guys that are playing winning basketball and making winning plays, and then helping the guys that are trying to find that space for them.
It's having the mental focus to do everything the right way, whether that's in practice, whether that's outside the basketball arena, whether that's right here on the court in these 40 minutes. You got to be able to stay locked in for the entire time and do it well.
And believe it or not, our 28th and final episode of the Wisconsin Huddle of the year is being taped tonight, just in a few minutes. It'll restart again closer to football season, but as for tonight, don't miss out on a special final episode filmed live at Buck and Honey's with Tyler Wall and our own Zach Hanley. And a former Badger is coming back to America's Dairyland. The Bucks G League affiliate, the Wisconsin Herd, traded for Aleem Ford, who played 4 seasons at Wisconsin. The 26-year-old has averaged 11 points in 36 G League games this season. 2 years ago, the Broncos traded 5 draft picks and then some for Russell Wilson, but after receiving a massive contract, the former Badger struggled, winning just 11 of his 30 games with the team. He was then benched late in the season, and the team announced today that the former Super Bowl winning quarterback and the former Badger will be released. Now, it would have been hard to believe this just a few years ago, but this certainly is not the end for Russ. He'll land on another team. And Wisconsin football defensive lineman Gio Paez announced today that he'll be entering the transfer portal. It's a big blow to an already shallow position group for the Badgers. And in case you were wondering, we are exactly 180 days away from the first Wisconsin football game of the season. The WCHA announced the finalists for their season awards today, and to no surprise, the Badgers dominate the list. Kirsten Sims and Casey O'Brien are 2 of the top 3 for the Forward of the Year award. Caroline Harvey is a finalist for the Defender of the Year award, and Ava Murphy for the Rookie of the Year award. Now, the Badgers host Minnesota for the conference semifinals this weekend. Speaking of that Bucks game that tips off soon, we just got word that Giannis will be out tonight with an Achilles injury. Nothing too serious, though.
Okay. All right. Best of luck to the Bucks.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And Alex is back with a final look at your forecast.
Yes, quieting down. If we do get any more severe weather, it would be closer to Illinois. High winds and large hail would be the main threat, but I think that threat's dwindling because temperatures are cooling off across the area. So showers and thunderstorms, more of the garden variety for the rest of the night tonight.
That would be nice.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And thank you for joining us. Have a great evening, and we'll see you back here at 10.